Right, so in this last problem, the word problem, we're gonna do part A and part B. In part A, it wants you to understand the word problem and try to convert it into an equation. In part B, we just have to solve it. All right, so understanding is key. So go ahead and bear with me in reading the problem. So it says, in an academic contest, correct answers earn 12 points. So each correct answer earns 12 points, and incorrect answers lose 5 points. All right. So right here, earn and lose have a mathematical form of expressing that, right? So when you earn 12 points, you get an additional 12 points, right? Like you add 12, and when you lose points, then you do minus 5, right? But the key trick here is that each answer, right, earns you 12 points if you get it right. So let's say if you get 2 right, then it's 12 times 2. If you get 3 wrong, then it's negative 5 times 3, right? So you start seeing that 12 correct, and it could be either this one or this one, right? So at this point, we can automatically dismiss this because for sure it's not going to be those. Look at the negative 12 over here. You're not taking away 12. And over here, you're adding 5. Nope, that's wrong too. So we're doing elimination right off the start. So right now, it's either B or D. All right. So let's continue reading. In the final round, school A starts with 165 points and gives the same number of correct and incorrect answers. All right. So that wasn't much help. That was actually a little confusing. So let's see the next sentence. School B starts with 65 points and gives no incorrect answers and the same number of correct answers as school A. So school B starts with 65 points and gives no incorrect answers and the same number of correct answers as school A. Alright, so the part that I'm looking at is that starts with 65 points. So it starts there. So that's a positive number. So all these have positive 65s. Alright. But the 12, it says school B, the second school, starts with 65 points and gives no incorrect answers. So they have no minus in their equation. Right? Right? No minus in their equation. So the game ends with the two schools tied. So school B starts with 65 points and gives no incorrect answers. And they charge the same thing. So basically, they don't have the 5x. They still give 12 points for every correct answer. But they don't deduct 5 points for every incorrect. Alright. So both of these, in this side, this is school B. They both look the same, but this is what gives it off, right? So remember, it says school A starts with 165. They're not down 165 points. So because it starts, it's positive, making this one wrong. So the answer would be B. So let's go ahead and solve it now. Alright, let's go ahead and solve it. Alright, so remember earlier we said that you can start with whatever you want. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the these right here, because those are pretty easy. 12x plus 5x, that's 17x. And then I bring down everything else. Negative 12x plus 65. And then now we're going to go ahead and move the variables on the left hand side and the numbers on the right hand side. So we're going to go ahead and add 12x, and then now we get 29x minus 165 equals 65. Now we add 165. Well, why do we add? Because this is negative, so we add 165. So now we get 29x equals, and then right here we get 0, carry 1, that's 12, 13, carry 1, 230. Now we divide it by 29, divided by 29, and I cannot do that in my head, but I know x equals going to be whatever this long division gives me, 29 into 230. Alright, so 29 goes into 230, I want to say probably 8 times probably. Let's see, that's just me guessing. So 9 times 8, 22. 8 times 2 is 16. 16 plus 7 is 23. 16. So it's 232. That's too high, so it has to be 7. Right? Because that's a little bit too high. So let's see what that is. 29 times 7. Let's see what that is. 29 times 7. So 9 times 7 is 63. And then 7 times 2 is 14. So it's 203. Subtract it. 30 minus 3 is 27. So there you go. Remainder 27. So if you can leave it as a whole number or a fraction, this is the answer, 7, remainder 27. Or you can do 7 and then 27 over 29, right? Both of these answers are correct, by the way. I don't really know what you guys are learning right now, but both of the answers are correct. 7, remainder 27, or 7, 27 over 29.